Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rainy Day Reactions to Chris and Nia. Today we're going to continue The Americans, Season 2, Episode 4, called A Little Night Music.
But first,
what happened last episode? Beeman killed that Bruce guy on the rooftop. And Bruce was like, don't you see what they do to people like us?
Yeah.
Someone commented he's right. And I think so, too. Guy's right. And then fucking Beeman, being trigger happy FBI agent, typical, shot him. And then he was like, I love you, Nina. And she was like, cool. Yep. She didn't answer. She did not say it back, which was smart of her, even if she does possibly love him, maybe.
Trying to keep it separate. Or she doesn't love him. Yeah.
Yeah. She probably doesn't.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope she doesn't. If he really thinks this dynamic is mutual, he's crazy. She's an informant. Like, he could destroy her, ruin her, if he wanted to. Or if she did anything that he didn't like, he has that ability. So it's not you know,
it's not
mutual.
Balanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Paige went to see the aunt.
Paige went to go see the aunt. Phillip, I like that interaction that he had with Paige about confronting her about lying. Yeah, I think that Phillip was understandable, you know, when he was mad with Paige. But I'm interested in seeing Paige figure things out, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It's so interesting when she was talking to the girl on the bus about how she always feels like there's something going on. There's like all these secrets, which I don't know. I just find that like just kind of interesting because on the outside you think that's kind of the right thing to do as far as like parents, like if they're having all of their issues, that they're not like doing it all in front of their kids. But at the same time, for Paige, it's making her question all these things. What's going on? They're hiding something.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of interesting that like in some ways they're hiding it too well to the point where their kids feel like they don't really know what's going on. Or at least Paige, because Henry's not.
Henry's clueless.
Yeah, he's in the stars. Right?
Yeah.
That's kind of like the big stuff. I want to see more of Nina. I want to see more of Oleg. Oleg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's kind of annoying. But he's possible love interest for Nina.
Yeah, I mean, it's like different. You know, the way he interacts in the job is different. I just want to see why he's asking so many questions and like kind of mention that, right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's about the big stuff that happened last episode.
You ready?
Yeah. Oh, one more thing. What did Bruce say when he went to the embassy? Because he said, I have information. Or something worth talking, or I'm trying to talk, or whatever. I mean, unless he was just trying to say like, "Hey, I'm here and I want to like be recruited," right? But I wonder if he did give out any information, if it's gonna like play out later. Okay, that's it.
10 years ago, I was lucky enough to get out of the Soviet Union. In America, I found a home for myself, my beautiful wife, most of all, our son.
Oh, he was looking at the sun.
Yeah, what's going on?
Phillip up to.
Oh, what are they doing?
Oh no!
What's happening?
It's religion.
Hey, you guys. This is Paige.
This is a twist. I thought she was just gonna have like a best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh shit! Gonna pull out a gun and. Blah, blah.
She's back?
Well, it's a terrible time. We need to talk.
We need to talk.
What? Claudia's back! I'm excited.
We need the same thing now.
What's that?
You have to help me find Emmett and Leanne's killer.
Oh, she wants revenge.
I owe it to Emmett and Leanne. We owe it to them.
She was their handler too, right?
I would imagine so.
I have some ideas who might have killed them. Andrew Larrick, former Special Operations in Vietnam. First step is through this man, Brad Mullen. Seaman recruit working out of Dam Neck in Virginia Beach.
We have to do it.
We're gonna live or die with that woman?
Or sit and wait. She wants to know what happened to Emmett and Leanne as much as we do.
That's true.
Теперь вы понимаете, почему я против отмены операции?
У меня есть достаточно четкие указания центра.
He doesn't want to
Я
call it
хотел
up.
бы на них взглянуть.
Ваш уровень допуска недостаточно высок. У меня руки связаны.
There he goes, trying to like push it again, huh? Digging for information. And he's gonna try to get it anyway. The fuck are you doing, Oleg?
I'm being layered.
Layered?
Bureaucraties shoved aside. They're bringing someone in over me.
What the fuck? Are you serious?
Wow.
She just has it like right here.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's very, actually, I hated it.
Oh, dude, this is great. This is
Ozark.
I could listen with you.
Oh?
with me, like,
In the booth.
Not if you don't want me to.
no, I do.
I'm having an affair.
Oh shit, that shit just like spilled out.
I haven't told anybody, so you can't. I mean, Sandra and I, we hardly spend any time together at all.
That's kind of on him.
There's a lot I can't share with her. I wouldn't want to put her through that anyway. Well, you're lucky to be a travel agent, Phillip. Heck, we'll go on vacations.
Yeah.
Philip doesn't actually know the details of
Who it is? I don't
Nina,
think so.
right?
No, I don't think so.
Вы прошли проверку.
He got the clearance? What the fuck?
Очень хорошо. Спасибо большое, Аркадий
What
Иванович.
the fuck?
У вашей семьи хорошие связи. Вы
Kind of family
Не могу
connections.
вас в этом обвинить. Весьма западный подход.
Со всем уважением, но мне кажется, что вместо того, чтобы умывать руки, нам
Forced
стоит подумать о репатриации.
Force
Repatriation.
Ситуация уже под контролем.
It's already in their way. What?
Whoa.
He moved on it anyway.
Олег Игоревич нажал несколько рычагов, чтобы повысить свой уровень допуска. Я вынужден был дать ему все ваши отчеты.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
shit, he has the reports.
Но не ваши личные донесения.
Okay.
Так что он будет знать об операции Бимен, но не о вашем предательстве.
Oh, okay.
Но мы с вами знаем, что у Олега Игоревича есть и другие рычаги.
Yeah, he does.
Если он мною заинтересовался, то он раскопает все, что ему нужно.
He will
That's
eventually, huh?
fucking weird.
Fucking Oleg, dude.
That's kind of scary. Knowing that someone can just kind of get in there because of their family's position.
Mm-hmm.
What's his face? Arcade better watch his back
For
his
real.
position.
Yep.
I like you, Brad.
It's been one day.
But if he really doesn't know what he's doing, just like a simple "I like you" could get him to be like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
What's
What?
happening?
I really like you. I'm just having a hard time. Is it okay if we just take things kind of slow?
Sure.
That kind of seemed real, right? It didn't seem like her typical acting. You think?
I don't think so. What's she trying to do?
Damn.
So Thursday, yes?
I'm impressed by the fact that he remembered the phone number.
I know. You'd be like, wait.
What's it?
So he has a mistress. George traced the number. I took a look. Residential area, quiet street, deserted at night. I have to meet with that plumber first thing in the morning. So I have to get out of Martha's early because I promised her a lazy morning.
Okay. So I'll meet with Claudia for the drop and then get home for an early dinner and then we'll go.
Huh.
Maybe you're right.
Right? Like, it's actually getting to her now.
Reed.
Paige, what is this?
What is
I'm
what?
reading the Bible.
What is the Reed Street Church?
I met this kid Kelly, and she's really nice, and this is where she goes, like a youth group.
But you don't have a messed up family.
Do we have to talk about this?
Paige, have you been to this group?
What's going on?
She doesn't tell us where she's going.
You think-
It's not about what you said, it's that you're lying to us.
hiding things.
Thought we're supposed to have privacy.
This has nothing to do with privacy.
Why don't we talk about this more later? Huh?
She feels like she has a messed up family because they hide a lot of shit.
I was,
Married.
attacked.
Oh.
Was it here in town?
Someone in your ranks.
Did you go to the police?
You know, I tried, but the Navy's protecting him. No one could get access to his files. They just sort of buried them.
Assholes.
He's gonna try to do something about it.
Do you know his name?
Mm-hmm.
Lyric.
Lyric.
Andrew.
Does he
I
know?
Where his files are.
Oh, he knows where they're at.
You do?
It wouldn't be easy, but I could get them.
Whenever we manage to squeeze out just a little extra, you get on the phone with your mother.
Go ahead, call her back. Don't let me interrupt.
Clarke!
Did you wash your hair in the kitchen sink? Well, in the future, could you not? Either that.
Damn, what a
clean
douche.
What is happening right
You
now?
should love me enough.
You should love me enough to change something if I want it changed.
Oh my God, what's gotten into you?
I never get asked what I want.
How can I ask you anything? I can't ever find you.
Find me when I'm here.
Oh.
Damn it.
Oh
Talk to me instead of getting on the phone with your mother.
Oh my god!
You know what? Just go. Go. Off to work.
Get out of
Dot
here.
9 like usual. Like the time card punching, never around pencil pusher that you are.
Oh.
What?
He was just trying to get out of there.
Probably right.
But I'm telling you, I see something that you're not aware of.
What?
You're afraid. You're back, but you're not back.
I really do think you're trying to help Claudia, but it just takes 3 minutes in a car to know there's something else going on with you, too. And I want to know what it is.
What?
I don't want to lose anyone else.
Oh, I think that actually hit her different.
I don't have the files.
Oh.
Shit.
I don't understand.
Every time I went to do it, guys kept looking at me. I kind of chickened out.
Now what do you do? Now what do you do?
I've probably seen too many movies, you know? You meet a guy and you think you found your hero. It was stupid.
Oh, you're not her hero.
It was just so risky. I'm sorry, it's making me so tense.
I could help you with that.
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
Like in the middle of the street. You see her face? Oh, it pops up.
Я прочитал ваш отчет по работе с агентом ФБР.
Я уверена, что вы разлетитесь.
Наша работа основана на лжи. И не так сложно лгать глазами, улыбкой, словами, которые мы говорим, но не телом, которое создано для любви. Если заставлять его лгать, оно может выдать правду. Это плохо для души.
С моей душой все в порядке, Олег Игоревич. Как насчет вашей?
What is he doing?
I don't know, but that was like a different type of interaction from him.
Yeah, a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
Please pass the chicken.
Elizabeth. Okay.
She's gonna look more into the tape recorder.
She's already hiding it and listening to it, I think. What's the deal?
We need to talk, Clarke. Call me.
What number is she calling?
I don't know. I was just wondering, I'm like, people didn't really have cell phones for
A
nothing
fake
yet,
office number?
Maybe.
This is what happens. They get them when they're children. They indoctrinate them with friendship and songs and cute boys cooing about Jesus.
So, maybe it's a
Cooing
crush.
about
You
Jesus.
see any signs of this while I was gone?
No, we don't know anything yet. Kids go through phases. Let's keep an eye on it.
No, that's how this happened. We let our guard down. Would you stop being so reasonable? We have to do something about Paige.
It's gonna have to wait.
It cannot wait.
Meet Anton.
Oh, he's with the mistress?
Mm-hmm.
I'm filling out this application, and there's this line here, and they want my marital status and my husband's name. Now, I love you, Clarke, but I'm not going to perjure myself for you. I'm putting your name down, Clarke. You're my husband, and it's the truth. Call me.
What a mess.
What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh. I feel like something's gonna go down.
Oh my god.
Huh, why'd they show the shoe dragging?
Right?
Oh! What the fuck?
Oh my god!
Oh!
Ah!
That guy had no chance against Elizabeth.
Oh my god!
Oh, maybe. There you go. Oh!
What the fuck?
She lost her
Oh my
shit.
god!
Jesus. She took the fucking cart with the guy. Oh no. That was Elizabeth's fault right there. Elizabeth lost her shit.
What?
And they cost them the whole fucking mission right there.
They got away with the guy, the car, and one of these
Now they're gonna
agents
be
or
like-
spies or whoever, security.
Yeah, that was like their only chance.
It has to be a setup. That was the girlfriend. That
Yeah,
was the mistress.
Yeah, that was the mistress. And she fucking kicked ass. Are they agents?
Something's
They're
going on.
agents?
By the way they fight, yeah.
What if Claudia set them up? Mm-hmm.
He made the phone call. He's set up the time. They showed up. This supposed mistress. She walks in, and they get ready to fight. And there's someone somewhere came out of nowhere and is also part of this team.
They were waiting. Unless they saw him, like, you know, that
They
little
picked up on
service
him.
thing where he was watching the guy and the son and the wife.
Mm-hmm.
The beginning of the episode.
Mhm.
What if they
They
saw
picked
him
up on him.
there? They were like, this guy's suspicious.
Maybe.
He must be following us.
I feel like there's just like so much happening now. Like there's so many different things. Like, okay, so we have this. I don't know what they're gonna do. Claudia, I like Claudia so much, but I just don't always know what's behind what she's saying. Or
Yeah.
when she's saying something, right? Kind of like when she gave the name, remember? A few episodes ago, and Elizabeth was like on a hunt, and then she was like, you wanted me to do it, that's why you gave me a name, right? Like I didn't pick up on that, right? So like I just don't ever really know what's going on with Claudia.
Yeah, maybe Claudia's just a messy agent.
You
They
think?
made us think she was like so good and like
And she's
experienced, but she's really not.
But then on the flip side, you can say like she is really struggling with what happened to the Connors because
Yeah.
it probably never happened to her. So it's like, is she messy? Is she not? Was she so good that this never happened? And like she's having a hard time figuring out how to handle this because she
Right.
looks genuinely concerned for Elizabeth.
For
and Phillip.
Elizabeth. Yeah, she
Right?
does. I really don't know what to think about Claudia right now.
I like this mystery of who it could have been. Sometimes I have a hard time reading specifically Elizabeth, because there are times where I feel like she's a human, but like sometimes I feel like I humanize her too much, and then kind of her spyness comes out, and I'm like, at the end of the day, she's a spy. Like she's
Yeah.
kind of she's a cold-blooded killer, right? But then sometimes she's like struggling, like in this episode where she had like these vulnerable moments, and I can't tell if she is working the person, if she's struggling, she's doing both. I mean, chances are she's probably doing both.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like sometimes I'm just like, I don't know how much to believe and how much is, you know what I mean? Like, is her work? Is it her, herself? Right?
Yeah. Like what the scenes with the guy,
Mhm.
this Navy guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you kind of got the feeling that she was like struggling about having to do things with people, or both of them having to do things with people.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, it could just be her tripping about something that's like only related to her, not Phil in the relationship.
Yeah, like I don't know, like when she was talking in the cafe, it sounded like she mixed real life events that happened to her, like her rape,
Yeah.
mixed with the job, right? She's trying to pin it on this person, Lyric, to get information. But there are some truths that come out through playing this role, right?
Yeah.
And then also when she was talking to Claudia and Claudia was worried and Claudia told her something about like her not being fully back, that she's like concerned for her. It's also, if they're getting warmer to the killer, this killer took out a family that looks a lot like them, that's in a very similar position. So also the fact that she herself as a spy is getting closer to finding the answer makes them a lot more dangerous to her and her family. So if she fucks up, or Phillip and her fuck up, their lives are in danger like that. Even more like clearly, right? Like there's no mystery anymore. Who you are, your family. So it's like risky. And I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. And she kind of fucked up at the end.
Yeah, she did. Dude.
She let it out.
She was fucking smashing that guy's fucking hands. Like nonstop. Why couldn't the guy just fucking let go? Just let go. What the fuck?
Right? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. Also, let me see here. I wrote like hold on. Okay, and then also we have Martha's situation. Do you think, Phillip, that argument was just to get out of the house?
I think so, because he had shit to do. He had to work on the mission. Yeah.
I never realized how complicated this lie of his position, how messy it could get. Because here she is trying to live her life, possibly get a new job, a promotion, move up in her career, and she doesn't know what to put on the application, right? She can endanger supposedly his job, but she also can't lie, and she's just kind of stuck. Like, I don't know, this is not gonna work.
No, she's gonna end up turning in the application,
and they're gonna verify.
Yeah, they're gonna look into the name.
Right?
They're gonna be like, who the fuck is this guy? And then nothing's gonna pop up.
I thought she was calling a phone number. I thought she was calling maybe she is. She was calling a phone number that's supposedly his voicemail, right?
Yeah.
But I mean, it did have his voice on it. I thought someone was gonna call back and be like, why you keep calling? Right? But they're coming, they're hitting an end. Martha is also messing with the little recording
thing.
Do you think
I don't know what's gonna pop up with the recorder thing, but if they look into him at work and they find nothing on this guy, she's gonna turn in the voice recorder to them. But then that would put her in danger because she planted the fucking pen.
True. I mean,
she can go to prison.
Do you think does Martha strike you as someone that would worry about herself, even though she's like, I don't know, to me she seems like someone that even though she fucked up, she's willing to be like, I fucked up, but I'm coming clean, you know?
Yeah,
I don't know,
I'm worried about Martha.
Yeah, same here.
And then there was Oleg.
What's going on with Oleg?
I don't know, he got security clearance apparently. This guy's moving up in the world because of his connections.
That's really I don't really have any feelings on Oleg, just that he's like a big mystery. But for Arcady, like from we've been following Arcady for a while now.
Yeah.
It's just gotta be so frustrating to be like, no, you know, essentially I know how to do my job, right?
Yeah.
And then here comes this new guy who everyone knows got this position because of his family.
Yep.
And he's just like, I got the clearance now. Like,
that would frustrate the shit out of me.
Right?
And I like Arcady. He's been like pretty smart, reasonable. He protected Nina in some way. He didn't send her off to get fucking killed. I don't know. He seems to be doing things right.
Yeah, like
he's not hot-headed. Like,
yeah.
If he was hot-headed, he would have like retaliated with the FBI like completely.
He seems more cautious to me than the one before him.
Yeah.
He seemed a lot more like, I know what I'm doing. Right? I think he needs to watch his back. I think Oleg is going to be a big ass pain in the ass to them. And I still can't quite figure out what exactly Oleg is trying to do, or maybe he just has a different way of handling things. And we'll get a new perspective.
Yeah, he could either be shady and like working for someone else or some other branch of the KGB. even the Americans. But it could also just be that he's a completely different generation of people, which they have said before.
Yeah, they've kind of tiptoed
and they
like,
handle things different.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's Claudia and like Arcady. They're like, they still have that mentality of like, you know, back in my day.
Even I think there's even probably some differences in Arcady's
and Claudia
generation and Claudia's.
Yeah,
right?
there is, but still, you know, there's still like that step up.
Yeah. I don't know. I want to see more of it. I'm nervous that he's in, what do you call it? Like a spy.
Yeah.
Like in the end, we're gonna be like, oh, he's great.
I hope he doesn't end up working against Nina in some way.
I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have mixed feelings about his clearance thing, because you know how she said, you know, if he wants to know something about me, he's gonna find out a way to know things about me. Something about that feels really scary, and maybe it's like, it's kind of hard because it's not. You can say that it's not personal, right? It's part of the job, and because in this line of work, it really seems like there is nothing that is off limits, right? So, but it just felt kind of weird that there's someone that can just access everything about you because they want to, and they've never like hit a limit because of who their family is.
I mean, there's people that can pull that stuff on us if they wanted to.
Yeah, but do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Oleg.
Me too. He still hasn't grown on me. Except for that interaction with Nina, that he was saying something about like the body trying to show what you're trying to hide or something. It was some weird shit. Like,
yeah,
I gotta listen to that line again, but I don't know. I felt like that was like genuine coming out of him, like trying to warn her maybe about what she's doing.
Yeah, I like that it shows that he is a lot more observant than he seems, because he seems very sloppy and like kind of like whatever about stuff, but it shows that he's there's a lot more thought going on there than just kind of what we see.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And then lastly, Stan. I don't know. Stan admitted to Phillip about the affair. It sounds like he is struggling, like he's hitting kind of like a boiling point, kind of like with everything that's going on, to the point where he's opening up so much to someone, even if it is Phillip.
Yeah.
I
think he's getting sloppy.
Yeah.
Because he told her he loves her, and she's his informant.
Mm-hmm.
And now he opened his mouth to Phillip.
Yeah.
About her.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like things are just gonna keep spilling, and like he's gonna become like he's gonna lose control of his whole situation.
And he said something about the killing of Bruce, how it's like when it's all of the celebration is done, at the end of the day, you know, you still remove someone from this earth.
Yes.
And I'm like wondering what exactly is upsetting him about this death compared to Vlad's death, or is it a tipping point of all of the death, of all the killings that he probably has done?
Like he's finally hitting a limit.
Yeah, like there's just like this never-ending toll of
bodies
that happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Part of the job and things that are not part of the job. I don't know. He's a mess. I'm trying to conclude the stand, but I don't know. I think he's got a lot going on in his mind, and like you said, he's being sloppy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
And then lastly, Paige and Phillip and Elizabeth. That to me is hilarious because she's having her moment. She's trying to find people that she can connect to or whatever, right? And I love the difference of how Phillip reacts to things and Elizabeth reacts to things, because Elizabeth is like, we were just having a conversation about this earlier, right? About like our kids and communicating, and it's just like, Elizabeth, you want her to open up, but when you do find things out, Elizabeth's like,
What?
You're like
you're blowing it out of proportion.
Yeah. And it's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And you know, and the more she pushes on it, the more Paige is going to hold on and trust the church people. The more she's gonna confide in them and say, "Oh, they understand me. They hear me out." And you know, your parents, or at least Elizabeth, is not really listening. And Phillip is just kind of like, kids go through phases.
Yeah.
I just think it's hilarious.
Me too. But yeah, it's funny that we were talking about that and then the fucking episode literally today. What the fuck? But yeah, I think that's all I have.
Okay, yeah, same here.
All right, well, if any of you have anything to add for this episode, just drop it down in the comments. Let us know what you think. Make sure you like our video, subscribe to our channel, turn on the notifications, and we'll see you all next time.
Thank you. Bye.